put 2 million up. Ain't no falling up. I done put 2 million up.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Right wing. Now here's Jordan. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the middle. So to get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Jordan. Bargnani pulls it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with us. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Turner. To the inside. From the strike. Rebound, Toronto.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Brand, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Levine.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the left wing. Here's Jordan. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Murray for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And now the Raptors on the break. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so Murray will bring it up for Chicago. Looking for their first basket of the game. Doesn't go that time. Toronto leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Levine.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game with a big offensive push.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Tipped away. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. The steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. It's good.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Toronto. Right side, Levine. Pass to Bargnani. Minute 32 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Isaac. Here's Bargnani. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Murray.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
And there's a pick. Back to Wagner. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Toronto. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope isn't a guy that shoots a ton of free throws, but he makes them count.
Collins comes with a double to the paint. And here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Clock is at 3. Here's Levine for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Murray. Pass to Turner. Here's Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just count.
The Raptors, 17.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Duren. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Down low. It's stolen by Nurkic. Duren in the high post. Finished off the break. Duren's gotten his first points in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Well, McCollum wasted no time when he has a window.
Simons outside. Pass to Duren. Back to Simons. Now here's Duren. Simons with it. Another shot. And here's Nurkic for three. Connects from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
McCollum's shot is off. Here's Toronto now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice setup there out of the two-man game. Simons continues to grow as a passer.
Collins left side. Off target from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Simons outside. Duren the screen. Takes a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
Anthony Simons.
Up top, McCollum. Pass to Gordon. And stolen by Clark. And now the Raptors on the break. And here's Simons outside. Offensive rebound. Duren. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Collins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Simons got 6 in the quarter.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
McCollum's shot is off. Raptors lead by 23. Simons left side. Out to the wing. Here's Ellis. And again, Toronto with a triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's McCollum. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. McCollum's got 5 now.
Well, you just got to love the control McCollum possesses on those in-between jumpers.
Kicks it out to Clark. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. 23 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Okoro. Here's McCollum. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duren. Excellent D there from Collins. And a deep three from McCollum. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Turner. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Turner's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And here's Isaac. Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Bargnani. Shoots over Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner, right side. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make the ball.
And slammed up by Jordan.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
And he lobs it up top. Can't complete the lob. Toronto leading by 19. Pass to Bargnani. Puts up a deep three. And again, Toronto, no good. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Knocks down the long J. Bargnani's got 8.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Collins a screen. To the inside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Bargnani. Stolen by Collins. Jordan high post. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Ooh, poked away. Wagner with a steal. Here's Bargnani. Outside Levine. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the
rebound by Turner.
2 minutes.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. To the middle. It's tipped. Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Pass to Bargnani. Let's go with a three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And continues. Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Now on the court, your Hawk squad.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Fans, let's hear you one more time for the
Raptors lead by 22.
Out of bounds.
Here's Simons. Count it. Good. Simons got 8 points.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Wiseman. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Ellis. Wiseman with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. McCollum on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very
Line
foul.
for Chicago. C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on James Wiseman. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so Simons nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Wiseman. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bulls trail by 21. Murray scanning the floor to the paint. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the whole team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Jordan. Collins a screen. From 17. Jordan misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Launches it. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Turner. Isaac covering. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks digs right in. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
He was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Jordan. Outside Murray. Back to Jordan. Rebound Toronto. And stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Jordan misses. And it's Simons with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Bargnani. Out to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. So it's Chicago now. Jordan inside. Shoots over Isaac. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Bargnani pulls it in. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back. They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Here's Bargnani. Down low. Simons, left side. Here's Bargnani. There's the 3. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Out to Simons. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
Knocked loose. To the wing, right side. Here's Bargnani. Misses a 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. Pass to Collins. Now Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.